Yeah, quite a different pattern change going on since we've seen mostly cold and drier conditions for January. This is going to be more mild conditions, but some more wind too. So we still got cloud cover out there because we're dealing with a couple fronts that'll be coming through, but mainly just cloud cover, some flurry activity. I'll point out where that is. Most areas will not see that. We'll have windy and mild conditions for Tuesday. Some areas will be similar to what we saw Monday. Others up to the north probably a little bit warmer because they had more clouds. And then flurry, we have a cold front coming through Tuesday. Once again, another round of potential some flurry activity. Colder Wednesday, but still well above average. It just won't be as warm as we see tomorrow. Overall, here's that one front that came through right now. Ahead of it, we have another front kind of stalled out with that system. And then further upstream, we got another one way up there, and that's the one that'll eventually come Wednesday. So we're still kind of in a pattern to see some of these come through, but they're kind of sliding south and then pushing eastward. So we just get glancing blows really of them as they come through. But for tomorrow, really, tonight, we still have a little bit of flurry activity behind this front, but it's mainly affecting areas to the north. Otherwise, you see an expansion of some cloud cover towards the morning. The temperatures lowering in the 20s. That wind will still be light. It'll begin to turn around to the southwest. Then we'll see that warm front push north early in the morning, and there's that light snow activity that mainly looks east of Rusk County, but it could give some of these areas up here a flurry or two. Main activity will stay to the east. We'll have generally clearing skies, or at least less clouds as we go in the afternoon, but the winds will pick up. And then we'll see more of expansion of the cloud cover towards the evening, because now that front's going to come down as a cold front. So we'll have another one come Tuesday with a little bit more flurry activity going on. Potentially Tuesday evening, but more Tuesday night. And as you notice, more of this probably stays along I-94 or northeast of that too, but very spotty or scattered as the winds turn around to the northwest. So some activity, but it's really just cloud cover and some wind really is the main story. Here's your wind speeds you'll get towards noon, potentially above 20 miles sustained out of the west and southwest. Higher gusts to potentially 40 is possible, especially northeast Iowa is a favorite spot to see that. Some of the higher elevations too. And then towards the afternoon, they turn a little bit towards the northwest. Decrease a little bit towards the evening commute, but still breezy conditions at least going into Tuesday evening, and then they decrease slowly throughout Tuesday night, but I don't really see them dropping off too much. Even through Wednesday morning, we're still seeing winds of 10 to 15, even higher across the area of that northwest. So that'll be the bigger story too with the wind. Eventually it will decrease as you go throughout. Tomorrow's highs, some areas may get up to close to 50. Further north, you'll actually get up to 40 because you will have less cloud cover. Wednesday's highs, excuse me, that was Tuesday's. Wednesday's highs, we're looking a little bit cooler behind that cold front, but still well above average. Some areas still getting into the low 40s, so a drop, but once again, we should be in the mid to upper 20s. And then Thursday's the record temperatures because of getting these temperatures up to 50, 51, potentially 53. So that's the bigger story, and that's what the potential is for the records going in tomorrow. And then we go into record temperatures going into Thursday, which does look like a good bet. And we'll kind of break down the precipitation there for the weekend, which we do have a chance to see maybe some snow or rain come Saturday night into Sunday. But otherwise, the main story through Friday is the mild temperatures and potential 50 degrees that we might be dealing with. So kind of a taste of spring a little bit here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Until we go back probably into much more typical February temperatures next week.
Next week. So enjoy it while we can right now. All right. Thank you, Greg.